Hello, one and all. My name is Amy, and today I am going to be channeling and sending in some light codes from the Arcturian Collective for help with healing a broken heart. So, something that I love to talk about is help with how to move through feelings of rejection and ultimately how to manifest a divine partnership or a sacred union. So today I'm going to ask for some help from the guides. I will be speaking light languages and I will be channeling the Arcturian Collective. So I'll go into that now. First of all, I am going to speak some light codes. If you haven't experienced light languages before, it may sound a little bit strange to you because it's not a human language in that it's not structured in that way. When I speak it, it's frequency, it's codes of information that are sent through the light languages or codes of light. When you listen to it, I'd invite you to listen from your heart space instead of trying to make sense with your mind. So I will be speaking in light languages, and then I will also be doing some channeling and sending the energy from my soul to your soul as a channel from the divine or divine source. So I will begin that now. So first of all, sending in some Arcturian codes. Inatora imatsana kara te ena. Na ayatora ina hekota inotalika. Na haruna ina na ana no atso me atakia ta ino. Greetings, dear ones. We are the Arcturian Council, and we are so happy to be invited and to assist today on the healing of the human collective with the subject of how to heal a broken heart. Nina imo ora ina nahatsi e kota ni atore nita itoka inakakata oya. There is a tendency within your collective to see a broken heart as being a bad thing. And what we wish to reassure you is, first of all, that it is not possible for you to ever experience your heart being broken. When you learn that you are an infinite being, an infinite creator of source, you will realize your potential to love is infinite. The reason that it feels so bad to you to have what you call a broken heart is because there is a part of you when going through this experience that feels that they are cut off from source. We wish to reassure you that this simply cannot happen. All you ever need to do is tune in to that space and realize and truly come to the awareness that you are always one with this infinite part of yourself. Me amanako eratsi ekana naharun tayeta en ina eloko era manaka esakatie naharunote eshanakari imolaka itokari ti ena. In particular, we wish to address humans around the relationship dynamic between two people, that when one person seemingly leaves the relationship, that the other person is then taken from. And we wish to address this in much greater detail. Enahatsa erunka eshana kare noka na ainokora miata ni atore kieselaka ishunoka erakote enato ena ikora eka. So we will speak from the perspective of this channel and what we have seen from her own journey, because we know that she has had many experiences of being rejected, and these experiences will help others to heal through this seeming rejection. First of all, rejection is not real. It is a term that you use when one has separated itself from source or from God. Rejection cannot be experienced unless you allow for the experience of rejection. So it is simply about making the choice to let go of any previous seeming situations where you were abandoned. It is simply a perspective. And what we wish for you to know is that this perspective can always be healed when you tune in to your true nature. What we wish to address as well is that you exist in so many timelines, timelines being, from your human perspective, lives outside of this one. This is just one timeline, this singular focus of your consciousness in this life. Before you came to this planet, there were situations that you signed up for. This is what you humans refer to as being a soul contract, where you agreed that you would transcend situations that you had experienced in previous timelines or in previous lives. So these rejections with these people that you have encountered in this lifetime, we wish for you to start looking at these experiences as being perfect, as allowing yourself, instead of seeing rejection, to make a new choice and instead see yourself as being completely whole. Every rejection is an opportunity for you to love yourself on a much deeper level. Now, this channel, as we mentioned, has experienced many partnerships in this lifetime. And the reason for this is because part of her soul experience, the reason why her soul incarnated in this time, was to experience partnership as the overriding theme within this particular timeline. And this is not just the case for her, but it is also the case for many of you to experience partnership in all forms. And this can be why you experience so many partnerships where you keep having this negative cycle, as it seems, of rejection. It's so that you can go deeper and deeper and deeper into loving yourself just for you and not needing an outside source to complete you. Everything that you are is already within you, and you do not need another person in your experience, another soul in your experience to complete you. You are completely whole and completely one with everything that you need in this current moment. Now, what we will say is that it is perfect for you to desire that feeling of having intimacy and complete love with another human being. That is perfect and that is natural. And we know that this channel has very much worked on this in herself to a point where she feels a level of completion where she will not experience that feeling of heartbreak or that feeling of rejection in the same way that she did in the past ever again. And we would invite you, if you are listening to this transmission today, to really receive this information and to look at all of the ways in which you do not partner with yourself. Because when you desire to have that divine partnership, it's really a divine partnership with that which created you, source, energy. It's having an awareness of how you are not allowing this energy to flow into your everyday experience. And when you allow this energy to flow, it will naturally manifest into this sacred relationship, this divine partnership on the outside or in the physical reality. But what we wish to address today is that when you are feeling this heartbreak, you can make the choice to really see yourself as being whole and complete and being one with Source already, and living your life from this place, from this knowing, will allow you to easily and completely transcend this heartbroken feeling that you have acquired. And it is also about knowing that when you have these experiences with these individuals where you seemingly keep manifesting this experience of heartbreak, it is not just in this lifetime that you have encountered these souls. It is from many different lifetimes. And when this happens, when you keep having this cycle over and over again, it's because there is a part of you that is still feeling separate. So you can invite this part of you that feels separate from yourself into your heart space and really just bring love to it. Just keep bringing complete acceptance to this part of you until it merges into your energy field, until it becomes one with you. So we now invite you to receive the light languages transmission of love that we are going to send directly into your heart space, and for you to just allow it to really just merge into your consciousness, seeing yourself as being one with the infinite, and feeling that divine partnership with another human being that you crave so much as being there right now. Inna eora se ensho emalaka enatieto ena na ayeni enotaroka na haro tiena sieto shana na rotayeme ekota itsa eloti ena na ayekoranka na shiekorani nirunta ino na etsomia ka ekantayesika sharanola karoteye sakata enakiata enkacha eka nayetore kiato kankare molatsi enachakaya nayeto enaha orena natie kosanaka narotie shuma alokorania enotea ekaya. We are the Arcturians, and we bring you this healing with so many love and so many blessings. We invite you to remember the feeling that you receive during this transmission whenever you are perceiving the feeling of being heartbroken. Remember, you can always return to this feeling of your heart being open. It's always safe to love again, knowing that you can never lose love. Whenever you love, that love is always returning to you. Such is the law of the universe. We once again send you much light and many blessings. You can call on us at any point. e miato e raka e na aia senita, ne e kora e nota e nakiata. So that was a message from the Arcturian Council, and for me, it felt like my heart was just opening and expanding outwards during that transmission. I just felt like it was almost like so many pieces were being put back into place. So I'd love to know what you received from this. If you did enjoy this, please like and subscribe. As I mentioned earlier, I am an angelic channel, a coach and a healer, and my sessions to manifest a divine relationship or to manifest a specific person are a combination of all of these free things. And if you feel called to work with me, please send me a message below. Sending you so many blessings for the week ahead.